All right, let's talk about a vehicle that has quietly carved its name into the mid-size SUV segment, the 2026 Honda Passport. Now, the Passport has always been that dependable, no-nonsense SUV for people who want the capability of a rugged crossover without the bulk of a full-size SUV. But this new 2026 model, it's gone through a transformation. Sharper looks, smarter tech, and a renewed sense of purpose. It's no longer the quiet one in the lineup. It's the confident adventurer that wants to prove it can handle the commute and the climb all in one day. Honda's approach this year feels more focused than ever. The Passport has been re-engineered not just to look better, but to feel more cohesive, like a complete package for families, weekend warriors, and outdoor explorers alike. The updates aren't just skin deep. From the design to the drivetrain, this SUV wants to show that evolution can be both subtle and powerful. The first thing that catches your eye is the design. The new Passport stands taller and prouder with a bolder stance and a more squared-off front end. Honda's latest design language gives it a commanding look. That large grille framed by sleeker LED headlights and a reshaped bumper instantly make it appear more athletic and upscale. The hood lines are stronger, adding muscle to the face, while the sides now feature sharper creases that help the SUV look more sculpted than before. The wheel arches are slightly more pronounced, housing a new range of alloy wheels that go up to 20 inches, giving it that ready-for-anything attitude. At the rear, the tailgate has been redesigned to flow more naturally with the rest of the body. The taillights are slimmer and use a new light signature that mirrors Honda's latest models like the Pilot and CR-V. There's also a new, blacked-out trim option that replaces the chrome. Details for a tougher, more rugged vibe, perfect for those who prefer a stealthier aesthetic. The Passport has always leaned toward functionality over flash, but now it manages to balance both, giving it an appeal that feels both adventurous and refined. Step inside, and it becomes clear that Honda didn't just refresh the cabin, it reimagined it. The 2026 Passport's interior now blends premium comfort with modern practicality. Everything feels a touch more upscale. The materials are softer, the stitching more detailed, and the layout more driver-centric. The dashboard design borrows cues from the new Pilot, with a more horizontal, clean structure that emphasizes space and visibility. Front and center is a large 12.3-inch infotainment display that finally brings the Passport into the modern era of connectivity. It's fast, clear, and fully wireless for both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Below that, the climate controls are simplified but tactile. Honda thankfully keeps real buttons and knobs where they matter most. The gauge cluster is now fully digital, and it feels intuitive, giving you key vehicle info with clarity. Seating comfort remains one of the Passport's biggest strengths. The front seats are wide and supportive, perfect for long-distance drives, while the rear bench offers generous legroom, even for taller passengers. Honda also added better sound insulation this year, so the cabin stays impressively quiet even at highway speeds. Cargo space is still one of the best in its class, with over 41 cubic feet behind the second row, and if you fold the seats down, you get a massive flat loading area for bikes, camping gear, or luggage. Under the hood, the familiar 3.5-liter V6 makes its return, but it's been refined to deliver smoother power and better efficiency. It now produces around 285 horsepower, paired with a new 10-speed automatic transmission that shifts more decisively than before. The all-wheel drive system has been recalibrated as well, improving grip and stability on slippery terrain. Whether you're tackling muddy back roads or carving through mountain passes, the Passport feels planted and confident. But the big news this year is the addition of a hybrid variant, a move Honda fans have been waiting for. The new hybrid setup pairs a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine with dual electric motors, delivering a balanced mix of power and economy. With roughly 250 combined horsepower and an estimated 35 miles per gallon, it's a practical yet capable option for those who want adventure without burning through fuel. The hybrid also benefits from instant torque off the line, giving the Passport a surprisingly responsive feel in city driving. On the road, the Passport continues to impress with its ride quality. The suspension has been retuned for a smoother, more composed feel over bumps, while still keeping that confident SUV-like character. Steering feels more precise, and there's a satisfying weight to it when driving on winding roads. Honda's engineering team clearly aimed for balance. It's not too soft, not too stiff, just right for everyday comfort and occasional exploration. When it comes to tech and safety, Honda continues to deliver one of the most complete packages in the segment. Every 2026 Passport now comes standard with the latest Honda Sensing Suite, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and traffic sign recognition. The new front camera and radar system provide better detection in poor weather and at night, while the cross-traffic monitor has been upgraded for faster response. Inside, there's more convenience than ever. A new head-up display, a 360-degree camera system, and even a digital rear-view mirror. Wireless charging, multiple USB-C ports, and a premium Bose audio system round out the list of modern features. Honda's interface has become cleaner and easier to navigate, with a focus on clarity rather than clutter. It's the kind of tech that feels integrated rather than intrusive, something Honda has been perfecting with each new generation. As for price and availability, the 2026 Passport is expected to start around $41,000 for the base EXL trim and move up to around $49,000 for the fully loaded Elite. The new hybrid model will likely slot in between, priced competitively given its added efficiency. Production is set to begin in late 2025. With dealership availability rolling out in early 2026, Honda knows this segment is heating up fast, so the pricing strategy is clearly aimed at offering more value without compromising the brand's premium feel. In terms of competition, the Passport sits in an interesting sweet spot. It faces off against the likes of the Toyota 4Runner, Ford Edge, Subaru Outback, and Jeep Grand Cherokee. But what gives it an edge is balance. It's not overly rugged like a 4Runner, not too urban like an Edge, and not as pricey as a Grand Cherokee. The Passport finds that middle ground, refined enough for the city, tough enough for the trail. It's a formula that appeals to a growing crowd of buyers who want versatility without the extremes. And that's really what defines the 2026 Honda Passport. Evolution through refinement. It doesn't scream for attention, but it commands respect through design, comfort, and confidence. It's the kind of SUV that feels just as natural parked in front of a coffee shop as it does covered in dust on a mountain trail. Honda didn't reinvent the Passport. It perfected it in ways that matter most to real drivers. As the camera pans across the rugged landscape and the Passport stands there with its headlights glowing against the setting sun, it's hard not to appreciate what this SUV represents: the freedom to go wherever life leads, without giving up comfort, style, or capability. So what do you think? Has Honda finally nailed the balance between adventure and everyday practicality with this new Passport? Drop your thoughts below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more reviews, and stay tuned, because the road ahead is just getting started.